Chapter 15. Crabs in a Bucket. Sometimes it helps to use metaphors to describe the current situations we are living under, to help people see what is right in front of them. The violence and twisted mentality that consumes many cultures around the world is difficult for someone to notice when they have grown up around it and know nothing else. Recently, I came across an extremely interesting concept that does a really good job of depicting the current mentality that many people have in their personal relationships, as well as their business and political ventures. That is the crab mentality, which looks at the world as a zero-sum game where there is no such thing as a mutually beneficial exchange. Every situation has winners and losers with this worldview, and everyone is out to make someone else a loser. In reality, there are solutions that people come to without getting hostile with one another that leads to an outcome where everyone involved is better off than they were before. Crab mentality is an expression most popular among Filipinos and was first coined by writer Ninochka Rosca in reference to the phrase crabs in a bucket. The phrase describes a way of thinking that is along the same lines of, if I can't have it, neither can you. The metaphor refers to a pot of crabs, each of which could easily escape from the pot individually, but instead they grab at each other in a useless king-of-the-hill competition which prevents anyone from escaping and ensures their collective demise. The analogy in human behavior is that members of a group will attempt to pull down, negate, or diminish the importance of any member who achieves success beyond the others. This mentality is probably relevant to almost anyone's life, as we have seen it all around us, especially in the social institutions that hold us hostage. Most people look at their everyday encounters as if they were all zero-sum games, where they can only get ahead by knocking someone else down. Isn't it possible for everyone to just do their own thing and use their intellect to work things out when they get in each other's way? This seems like a far safer and more productive way of doing business than we see today, where many people think that the only way to get ahead is to cut others down. The mainstream culture has yet to catch on to this concept, but that doesn't mean that we have to stagnate with them. In our everyday encounters, business interactions, and especially our conflicts, we can take the high road by using our intellect to meet our needs without violating the rights of others. Even in today's world, with seemingly limited resources, we can all still get by without slaughtering each other and stirring up trouble.